Hello everybody, I am Lego MacGyver, and this is going to be the start of a Let's Play through of Lego Batman 3. This may work out very well, it may not. My hopes are for the latter of the two. So it'll be interesting to see how this turns out. If you don't know who I am, go ahead and check out my blog at legomacgyver.wordpress.com, and we are going to jump right into this. So yes, we are going to start a new game and override. I have played this a little bit before, so I have a general idea of what's going on. And each episode I'm going to try and do one episode at a time. So however long that will be, it may vary.
Show yourselves! Who summoned the master of the Yellow Lantern?
I know fear is your wings thing, but love will conquer all.
Love will not
Those
stop
of
the
you who
monster
don't
at
know
his
about
feet.
different colored lanterns, I would highly suggest you look into it because it's extremely cool, especially when you get to places like the Blackest Night, to where the black lanterns come in. I would not call myself a comic book nerd, but I would definitely
You're
suggest
always so
watching it.
angry, Atrocitus. Saint Walker, help me!
I am going to go and watch all the cutscenes just so you guys understand the story a little bit here.
But it can only really help the Green Lantern!
Oh, I love how. Is he coming?
Orange Lantern.
We now have you outmatched. Tell us why you brought us here.
For stuff. That's why I'm here. Indigo, get this thing off me!
I understand and sympathize, Lovelies, but we did not bring you out here.
Wait a minute. If none of us are responsible for bringing us out here, then who is?
That would be me.
The villain. But first, Rainbow and the Batman symbol. Down into the sewers.
You sure Killer Croc went this way, Batman?
He broke into the city
For somebody
records
who is
office
the
just
son of
back
an
that way.
acrobat, why isn't he the one
And
that
then we had lunch right here.
lunch? Night. It's a very late lunch for Killer Croc.
Are you sure it's a good idea to follow Killer Croc into a sewer?
We've got to find out what he's up to. Let's go.
Of course, Robin. What is it?
Hey, Batman! It's me, Batmite! Your #1 fan in the whole universe. I've decided to tag along and help you out. Oh, this is gonna be so great!
And it's Garth and Killer Croc. Any of you who don't know who Batmite is, I was first introduced to him in the Batman the Brave and the Bold series that was on Cartoon Network a while back. And Batmite is basically one of Batman's favorite fans out there who always cause more mischief than help. And of course I'll be going through all of this in story mode first, and then I will try and go back through all of it again and try and complete it not 100% all the way through, but I won't do that until I've gone through all the levels first. I am playing this off of Steam, so I should have quite a few of the free DLCs added in, but I'm not sure if those are working quite yet in here. But one of the things I just love about any LEGO game is the fact that you just can destroy everything. And this is the PC version of the game, but I am playing on a PS3 controller that I was able to get set up here. sure a lot of grocery carts down here in the sewers. So a little background, I have press B, yes. So I have many years ago played the first Lego Batman for the PS2 that my brother and I played. And I have not played the second one only because of the fact that I saw the Lego Batman movie, which is, from what I can tell, all the cutscenes plus some added bits in. So I'll be starting with this one, and Steve does have the other one, so I may go to those at some point. I may not. I've not made up my mind yet. But this one, I saw Matt Pack from the Game Theorists talk about Lego Batman 3 in his Batman plus Superman video, which I found intriguing. Robin's hazard suit. Now this is actually one of my absolute favorite
More
suits.
attention? Well, I guess this proves it. We do want Batmite!
Just of the fact that you can collect all of these yellow, green, and red pieces. I don't know why, but it's a mechanic in the game that I love. And then being able to put it in the machine, I think it's just a little creative mechanic. So yes, I have played many Lego games. This is the first one for the PC. So yeah, it should be interesting. And I will be posting this on my YouTube channel with a link from my blog as well. Of course! Collecting trash automatically gives you control of a gigantic cannon. Why wouldn't it? The convenient things you find in a sewer these days. Come on, stairs, Batman. You can do stairs. And now, the sensor suit. And now I'm doing.
Need some more interdimensional help?
To reveal hidden Lego objects, press B. Now this took me a while to actually figure out, just because of the fact that I kept holding B instead of just pressing it, to where if you hold B, it actually turns Batman invisible, which we'll probably see in a while of my rambling on. So that did confuse me at first. And of course, there's the Return of the Batman little mini games if you've never seen them before in a previous game.
Hey, you did it!
Surprised.
My voice does sound real. I am getting the start of a slight post-summer cold. So I will try my best to try to sound as clear as possible, but if I sound a bit throaty or some such, then I do apologize at that time. I just love the feeling you get of just mashing the square button. Granted, the way I'm doing this, it shows up the Xbox controls for the game. And I'm using a PlayStation controller, which is a bit weird. But I just love being able to just destroy the absolute crap out of everything in a Lego game. Come on now. Oh, goodness. Don't. No. Well then, seeing something that does remind me, I will not be looking up cheat codes as to how to buy
Your suit
certain
should
things
protect
or
against
cheat
that toxic
stuff.
slime, Robin.
Fine, but you're paying for my dry cleaning.
What's up, superhero?
I don't think there's very much to worry about since how he's Bruce Wayne, he has millions of dollars. He could probably
Hey,
easily
this place is
afford
still damaged
dry
from the last
cleaning.
time we fought.
There was a lot of senseless destruction that day.
I'm not sure if they were referring to the first Lego Batman game there, or if they were referring to the second. Since I have not played the second one, I am not sure. But, I have played the first one, which, if any of you have played that game, Killer Croc is the size of just a regular minifigure, and not a large one as you will see in this one. I'm supposed to do something here, aren't I? Oh. Oh, now I can build it all. That subway train is interesting. That's just sitting there. Up the ladder. It's the one thing I do not like about Lego games is the ladder mechanics. They drive me absolutely bonkers for some reason, because if you don't hit it correctly, then you're either stuck in an infinite loop of jumping off of it and immediately back on, or yeah, you can't go up it, and the fact that you go so slow if you try jumping, it doesn't help either. I truly love the fact that you never see any of the Lego characters questioning the idea of why it takes so long for them to go. It's like, why is it taking Batman so long? It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I just had to go and collect all of these studs. There's one thing I didn't quite get is you would expect, oh okay, they do open up, it just takes so long that time. I gotcha. I didn't notice that the first time I played through the level. I thought you just closed in and went down, which I thought, sort of a cheesy mechanic there, but... Yep, because if it's invisible and you notice it, it automatically becomes uninvisible.
Well, I guess a little more destruction won't hurt.
Let's just get going.
Batman, to which he doesn't care about the destruction he causes. But how in the world is Batarangs that strong? Or even Batman himself being able to pull? But then again, in this remote part of the subway, I wouldn't expect Batman or even Robin to care all that much, just because of the fact that yeah, nobody's going down here. Quick, Robin, use your suction thing. And Batman, just glide over and forget about Robin. We don't need him. Just kidding. See, why do I need him? It's just my Amazon over. And this is drastically more elaborate than the zipline setup in the first video game. A very pixelated dissipation of that
Careful,
ooze
Robin.
there.
Those hatches look a little slippery.
That's what constitutes as slippery there, Batman. I think you mean springy, if anything. Oh no. destruction.
Hello, I'm TV's Adam West. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand?
Alright, so down there is Adam West, who, if you don't know, originally played the first Batman. Oh, see, I did it.
Hello, I'm TV's Adam
Who
West.
played the original Batman
Don't
back
suppose
in the
you could lend me a
60s.
hand?
So, if any of you have played, say, Marvel superheroes, Lego Marvel superheroes, you have to help and save all the Stan Lees in that game. In this game, you have to go and save all of the Adam West. Same sort of principle, which I sort of like, because in the first Lego video games, all there were the mini kits to get, and then trying to get the true heroes or the 100% stud collection, which obviously goes beyond. And then around the time of Lego Star Wars 2, there was the implementation of the red bricks, and now the fact that they have the Stan Lees, the Adam Wests, or the Heroes in Peril, I really enjoy that, just because it gives another level of trying to fully complete the game, and the fact that it sort of ties it back to the superhero origins and sort of adds to the comedic humor of the game.
Hello, I'm TV's Adam West. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand?
I will point out, though, it does get very repetitive of the fact that, yeah, the Adam West does continuously call out for help, whereas in the Marvel superheroes, Stanley usually only calls out once or twice to let you know that he's there, and then stops. Unless you're in the bigger New York City area, then he will do it multiple times. But here, Adam West just continuously does it, which gets very annoying very quickly. But of course, it's more of a proximity base, sort of.
Hello, I'm TV's
cue.
Adam West. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand?
Oh. Come on, Batman. Use your extra superhuman strength. I mean, seriously. Alright. So, yeah, that is the new
I'm wondering if
Killer
maybe we
Croc.
should start going after the criminals who live in the good neighborhoods.
Look out!
Robin, look, I know you're scared, but we have a job to do.
Hey, who said anything about being scared?
Bats have nothing with Batman.
Bats and rats aren't so different.
You're not actually
Because they
bad.
rhyme.
You'll come to learn emotions are a weakness. Crime fighters can afford to give in to them.
Look, just because I get scared doesn't mean I can't fight crime.
The thing with emotions is the different colored lanterns play off of different emotions. Checkpoints, yeah, checkpoints are always good. But as I was saying,
Is it just me, or does Killer Croc seem a little bigger than before?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Thanks! Yeah, that old cliche makes me feel so much better.
doesn't it, Robin? Because it makes me feel a lot better. So, I don't actually know if Killer Croc was in Lego Batman 2 at all. I know it focused a lot more on Lex Luthor in that one, just because of the addition of Superman. So, yes, save and continue. So I don't know if he was in there at all, or if he was just an unlockable, playable character. So I don't know if he was a small minifig like these, or if he was a bigger one, like you now see the Hulk. But the different colored lanterns play off of emotions, and so leave a comment in the description here or on my blog as to which of them Batman is, because Batman does at one point get a ring, of course. There are different story arcs where he has different rings, but the more common one he has, I found out, hello, And so leave a link and I will see
That loser
who
and
of
bird
you is
brain
correct.
again. You won't catch me.
We'll see about that, Killer Croc. It's time to face
I
justice.
to race doing all the shooting.
What do you say?
Good thing I have
Killer
friends
Croc's
in
too
low
strong, fight hand to
places.
hand. I'm Batman,
Get 'em!
Batman.
Robin, we need
Get
something
over
to
it.
take him out. Let's look around.
Something to catch a giant crocodile? Oh, crikey.
I do like I do like the fact that the Killer Croc minions now, Batmite, now have the new Lego crocodile tail, which I believe came out in a Lego minifigures series a year or two ago. So it is nice to see a little more henchman development in that area, I guess. I do find it strange though that when traversing from area to area, I understand gosh dang it, Batmite. For area to area, you transform back into your regular suits, but when you get into the next area, why you aren't in the previous one? Like, why isn't Batman still in his detective sensor suit, or why is Robin in his hazard suit? Which, if you didn't notice, is there are actually quite a few suits to unlock. And I've only actually seen half of them so far. But of course, this does bring us to the first boss battle.
Come here, rodent.
Okay. Quick, Robin, use your hazard suit. I do question as to where they store all these suits when they're not wearing them. I do love how Robin's hazard suits does absolutely nothing. Well, see, I held it down again. I pressed foot down.
Smash you real good.
But nobody kills Batman. Well, I can't say the same for Robin, but that has to do with comic book plots and other stuff. And different series and universes of Batman.
That should do it. We need to hit him when he's vulnerable.
Hit him when he's vulnerable. But first, let's kill the minions. Alrighty.
We've got you now!
Robin, no!
Correct, it's jump to conclusions. Batarangs, they
At
always
least I
save the
wasn't
day.
scared.
No, you were proud of yourself, which is also an emotion.
I learned so much in this job.
It's like he's hinting at something. Killer Croc has a bag.
I got the sewer maps.
That layman slobbin were here, and I didn't get to say hello.
I thought we were on a tight schedule, Joker.
Hey, I got us all out of Arkham Asylum. Can you blame a guy for wanting to enjoy
always
the
strange
moment?
how he does
Stop
happen to do
and
that.
Smell the roses.
Something down here stinks.
Me not stink.
I think she was talking about the sewer, Grundy.
Woo! Level is complete. And of course, I love the background for this with it raining and the streaks of water going down. I found it a lot more elaborate than you found in previous games where it's just like a black background. True hero. Not that hard to expect for the first level. the Animrust Impale we didn't save them because we can't do that. And mini kits. None. Oh, look at that. All of those at the bottom there are the ones that I unlocked from the DLC, which I will show off later. Do not know when, but in a later episode. And of course the gold bricks. Well, we have to continue the story. Anyways, to be able to get to a stopping point.
Whoever you are, be afraid. Be very afraid.
Catchy one-liners.
I am Brainiac, and I have need of your power rings.
Darling, we'd love to help, but it's not going to happen.
We must all work together. Hopefully, Green Lantern will show up so I can use my ring.
It is useless to resist Brainiac.
Fine, he just uses at the beginning instead of raiding. Oh.
Satisfactory. Now to the planet Earth for the one color left to acquire.
Obviously, Brainiac is going through puberty. That is the one thing I do not like, is the Green Lantern. I have always grown up being a lover of the Flash Green Lantern, not the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern.
Blink of an eye. Why? You scared?
No, but I could just use my ring and fly up to the watchtower.
You don't get in? I'm gonna tell everyone Green Lantern is yellow.
These colors, man, they hurt.
Welcome, Green Lantern of Sector 2814. Did you have a nice
John
trip?
Jones.
Oh yeah, sure.
Or Martian Manhunter, depending on who you are.
Although, I prefer to fly.
The record Croc stole was a map of the sewers.
Ducks.
Why would he steal that?
Master Bruce, would you care for something to eat?
Thanks, Alfred. If you could bring it down here, that would be great.
Master Bruce, there's a whole mansion of rooms upstairs to eat in comfortably.
Down here would be great, thanks.
But I'm Batman.
Wow, a UFO is approaching Earth.
On second
The
thought,
red
Alfred,
phone.
we'll eat in the observatory.
Dang, Alfred is quick though, you have to admit. Not the cupcakes. I like how there's that moment hesitation before you can actually move. And this is where I will stop. Thank you for watching the first episode. I will be trying to do this at least once a week of bringing out a new episode. It all depends on how well I can edit these and get them out onto YouTube, and as well as my schedule. I am in college at the moment, in which I will describe that more on today's post on my blog. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I have been Lego MacGyver, and hopefully I will see you next time. So remember, stay bricky, keep building.